Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. Space pass to 35. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding pace, shredding the slopes, or do shredding a defense just like that.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys, 39-yard line.
Allen on the play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Thomas now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Yeah! Here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Snap is off. It's Prescott. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Dak off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Yeah! Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Kill! 47! Everybody kill! They were going 52. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
It's his running back. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. They toss to Williams, headed right. Room inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
The kicker on for
All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brandon Condrington to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On first down, Allen. Forced that. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
First down of the game for James Cook. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
Play action now. Allen. Headed out right. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills could break this tie for a halftime lead. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen now on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points in the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Now Quinger on to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Allen. Getting out to his left. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down. Allen buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this up to his own 44. That stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Allen setting up play action. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
7-yard loss brings up third down.
Half 85, half 85.
Third and long. It's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Quick slant taken in by Ferguson. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, Jimmy, we'll go 47.
First down, here's Dak. Throwing the out route complete. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Yeah, Jimmy, I kept going.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
49-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now for Prescott. Buying some time on him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Let's see what they went with on third down. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long, Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On second down, they're running with Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cotterington now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Gotta figure out this third down here. They'll throw it. Oh, the shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for Allen. This ball's cut by Palmer. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Looking to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at the 16-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They're looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Cowboys feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, it's Williams again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Going for it, it's Williams. 20-yard gain on the play. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the 1st down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get callous because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
The sun is up, so wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up a I'm gonna the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the plan to see them at hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach to beat in the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the first in the line to be matching the vibe and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson, and we're underway at Hard Rock. Return starts at the 3. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 23. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Offense up to the line fast. Love with it on first down. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, want to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here.
1st down, Green Bay.
Love now on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready, 32 stinger.
Second down carry for Achane. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Go ahead.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Finds the in route complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain.
They're going for this. Waddle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Achane, a first down carry. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Completed over the middle. finish one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Come on, set. Ball red.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
52.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the set.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Green jack. Cut.
Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Packers with work to do on 3rd and 10.
Got it.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down, Packers.
Thrown on first down, Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun now for Love. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's second down.
Hey, green! Blaster, stick! Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
20, TX. Watson, Oscar. Out!
Tua now from the gun. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Good.
They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 36-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This from 48 on the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Okay, we're just a couple seconds away from seeing goose eggs on that scoreboard at halftime. Something you don't see a whole bunch in this league. Both offenses, they're going to have to make some adjustments here at half.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Here we go. Spike yellow. 22. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's not momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Dolphins get on that football. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I could just feel the tone, the tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. A-Chain again. Juke the defender. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. Juke's one defender. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Tua off the play fake. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights, and the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the pistol, here's Love. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. It's his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on third and long. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Love now on 1st and 10. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
32.
Throwing again. Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
But it brings up fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start the drive with a chance. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. It's caught left side by Hill. Now he's past the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He connects downfield. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. First call here coming for the shotgun.
At their own 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now to kick this one away. There's a return from the 7. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. Third down. down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Rolling out to his left. And he's got it. Great call there on the 2-point attempt. And that puts him up 15-zip. On now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. On the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Eagles looking at 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he'll get it up to the 44. There we go. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Hurts setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A loss of a yard. And it's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hurts to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Hurts. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Not a lot of one-play.
Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks.